Good. Shorten your range just a little bit. So as she's offering you, see, let's do a big circle in the middle there. So as she's offering more forward and you're getting a rounder frame, you're going to find that you can and need to more bend, left leg, more bend. You're going to have to shorten your range just a half inch because, her nose is now closer to her body. Okay? So she's a little braced, meaning her frame isn't as good. We gave her little breaks. Now we have to repair everything, right? So left elbow, left leg, bend, release. And then leg in the hand, up. There you go. Just kind of get a rhythm. And how hard the leg squeezes depends on what you need. If she's responding off just a smush hair, that's good. Good. A little more bend, release, bend, release. That's it. Bend, release. Good. Make sure your hand goes to your hip and not to the... There you go. There you go. That's it. Good. And then do a short diagonal down to the corner down here. And now right leg push her over. Right hand to your right hip. There. Quite nice. Very nice. And it's funny because when we do the flexes on the ground, the right side she's so much harder on. Do a short diagonal again. But when she's moving, the right side's her better side. Left leg, move her ribs, get the left bend. Good, move her over. Very good. Shorten your range just that half inch. Good, and let's turn down the quarter line, do another leg yield again. Good, left leg back an inch, push her toward the driveway. Good, bend, release, one step right bend, back to the left bend. Good, then one step over, there you go, then your left bend. Very good. Good. And then center line, there you go. Yep, your wrists look good right in front of the saddle pad. And leg yield right again. That's it. Good, now go straight a couple steps. Now leg yield back the other way. Try not to neck crane. That's it. Make sure your leg does the work. That's it. And now leg yield towards center line. Left leg back just an inch. Slide it. Now straight. Now go back to the rail. Right leg slide back a couple inches. There you go. Quite nice. So, you're really sitting tall. You got great self-carriage. Good. Center line. Leg yield left toward the driveway. Elbows are back. Now go straight a few steps and go right back toward the pasture. Left leg, slide it back. So you had a little neck rein on that one, and it didn't go as well, did it? All right. Little left bend, left leg yield towards center line. Slide that left leg back 6 inches. There. And straight. And then back the other direction. Right leg slide it back. There. So it's just the position of the leg. Very good. Leg yield my direction. Elbows are back. Now straight. Back the other way. Really tell your left hand, don't push at the withers. Slide your left leg back. Go left at the end. And left bend, release. Left bend, release. So she's a little braced to switch from the left leg yield to the right leg yield, isn't she? She does the right leg yield to the left one pretty good. So go around to the far corner there and then start to change to the counter bend. We're going to leg yield towards center line. Good. And now back to the rail. That's it. That's that hard one there. So now do a small circle right there. Left bend, left leg, get more bend. Hand to your hip, not the withers. Good. Yep. Bend, release, left leg, bend, release. Center line. and you're going to leg yield right again. Right elbow is back. Now straight a few steps. Now back the other way. There. That one always goes so good. You look really good when you do that one. Good. And then change the bend. Leg yield toward the middle again. Good. Now straight a few steps. Now back to the rail. Really tell your left hand, don't push at the withers. That's because the left leg's not as strong. Center line. So we're going to do another center line leg yield right toward the driveway, because that's our harder leg yield. Right elbow, no air under your right elbow. Left leg back 8 more inches. Just slide that leg back. There. But see, she went over a little bit easier. Okay? So you really didn't move it back 8 inches. It felt like you did. Center line. And leg yield right again. Shorten your reins. So you don't kick harder, you just slide the leg back. Good. That's the nice one. Really, really nice trot there. Good. Now let's do a serpentine. Start at that end. So let's do 3 loops. Divide the arena. You're going to touch each side. Now turn across the middle. Straight. Change your bend. Left leg. Push your ribs away. Good. Bend, release. Don't push at the withers. Come to your hip. Hand to your hip. So the hand's doing good. Shorten your reins. Now right hand to your hip. Right leg. Release. There. So the left hand wants to push at the withers instead of go back to your hip. One more serpentine again. Good. Reins are nice. See how you're almost up to the knot now, aren't you? Good. Shorten your reins. Now left hand to your hip, left leg, move her ribs, release. Hand to your hip, release. Hand to your hip, release. Hand to your hip. That's it. There you got it. Good. Now the right side doesn't have to work nearly as hard. It just barely has to move. Super. Very nice job. Good. One more serpentine, then we'll let her quit after that. Good. Now, get that left hand to your hip, left leg back 8 inches, back 8 inches, release, back 8 inches, release. There, slide that leg back. There you go. And then your right bend. There, quite nice. The right you have to work half as hard as the left side. Good. Then go straight ahead a few steps and then a walk transition. There you go. And give her a nice pat. That was a good job.